Skull Caverns is one of the most important areas of Stardew Valley. It has tons of resources required for perfection. You can reach Skull Cavern after reaching the bottom of the mines and either finishing the Community Center Vault or the Jojo Mart bus development to gain access to Calico Desert. Skull Caverns requires a lot of prep going into it for the first time. Ideally at this point you have a gold pickaxe, a decent amount of food, a sword that does at least 25 damage, and bombs. The Desert Trader also trades very valuable gear for Skull Caverns. Some of his stock he offers daily, such as Spicy Eel, Triple Shot, and Bombs, while some of his stock is only available on a certain day of the week, like Magic Rock Candy on Thursdays, Cheese on Fridays, and Staircases on Sundays. These items are a necessity due to the aggressive monsters in Skull Caverns. Serpents, purple slimes, iridium bats, pepper wrecks, iridium crabs, mummies, and carbon ghosts can spawn on any floor. A new ore, iridium, also spawns in Skull Caverns. Iridium is needed to get max tool upgrades. Getting as much iridium ore as possible is a great goal to set, as it's one of Stardew Valley's most valuable resources. Iridium ore also has a chance of dropping a Prismatic Shard, which can be converted into a Galaxy Sword. This is done by holding a Prismatic Shard and walking in the middle of these three pillars above the Desert Trader. The Galaxy Sword does 60 to 80 damage, which will help you stay alive for as long as possible. An interesting mechanic of Skull Caverns is that there are no elevators, so floor progress resets every time you leave Skull Caverns. Due to this, the deeper you go, the more resources will spawn. Another unique mechanic of Skull Caverns is that time moves slower. This helps you progress further than you would in the same amount of hours in the regular mines. To help a player get as many floors at a time, there are both ladders and shafts, which have a chance of appearing from breaking rocks. Ladders drop a player one floor, while shafts randomly drop a player between 3 and 15 floors. This means you can make much faster progress with some good shaft luck. A way to break rocks faster is using bombs and explosive ammo. Since bombs don't use any energy and blow up multiple rocks at a time, they make getting down floors much easier. Most experienced players use explosive ammo due to how fast they detonate. Explosive ammo can be bought at the Adventurers Guild after reaching combat level 8. It can then be loaded in either a slingshot found on floor 40 of the regular mines, or a master slingshot that's found on floor 70 of the regular mines. Skull Caverns also have a chance for 3 unique floor types to spawn in addition to the normal floors. The first is an infested floor, which is exactly the same as an infested floor in the regular mines. A ladder will spawn after all monsters are defeated on this floor. The second is a prehistoric floor, which has a chance to spawn Fiddlehead Fern, which is needed to complete the community center, as well as a dinosaur type enemy, a Pepper Rex. The Pepper Rex has a chance to drop a dinosaur egg, which when put in a big coop or a deluxe coop's incubator will hatch a baby dinosaur in a few days. This dinosaur will grow up to be able to lay dinosaur eggs, which are very useful. Pepper Rexes also drop a variety of artifacts needed for the museum. The third unique floor is a treasure room. This contains a chest with a random item in it. A fun trick with treasure rooms is that they always have a secondary ladder, so there's a small chance that a shaft will appear on these treasure floors. After reading Secret Note 10, the player will receive a letter from Mr. Key with instructions to get to floor 100 of Skull Caverns. After completing this quest, the player is gifted Iridium Snake Milk, which gives a permanent 25 health boost as well as 10,000 G in the mail the next morning. That was everything you needed to know about Skull Caverns. I hope you enjoyed the breakdown. Stay tuned for a full volcano guide coming soon. And of course, I'll see you in the next one.